Right, so I like to say Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shah, Barak Hawa, Barak Hawa Shah, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely the turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say it of him that frame it, he had no understand? So things are turned upside down. When you go into the book of Job, when you go into Job, I think that's 20 and 10. Let me see. Let me see real quick. I could be backwards. Salakia, bear with me. Let's try 10 and 20. Job 10 and 20. Yeah, it says, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death without any order. It says without any order, and where the light is as darkness. So there's no order in this place. Everything is turned upside down, man. You got women in authoritative positions, while you got men that's under them, right? That have to listen to a woman that's more likely on her rag at the workplace. That's backwards, man. That's backwards. That's out of order. What else is out of order? A man wanting to be a woman and a woman a man, right? Or what they call binary or something like that, man. Then on top of that, you got bisexuals, lesbians, you got homosexuals, you got women having sex with multiple men. All you got to do is get on a podcast. What you gonna hear? You listen to a podcast like Fresh and Fit, or I think it's called Next Gen or something like that. And what they're talking about, women are on there talking about how many men they've been with, and them numbers being sometimes double digits or the triple digits, man. That's backwards, man. So everything you see is one upside down, and it's out of order. This is why the scriptures talk about the wicked of this place. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. But bear with me for a second. Let me get that real quick. That's 2nd Ezra 4, right? I think it's 2nd Ezra 4, and Salakia. Bear with me for a second. I don't know the exact verse. Right, here we go. This is 2nd Ezra 4 and 29. It says, if therefore that which is sown. Nah, let me start up a little more. 28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. So the evil is sown. Now the evil can go into bad times, or it could go into wickedness. Well, right now, we're in the times of wickedness, man. Great wickedness. That's why the scriptures tell you in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter, Ecclesiastes chapter 1. I think that's 1 verse, I could be wrong. I think it's 1 verse 9. The scripture says there's no new thing under the sun. So that which took place in the ancient world is happening in this modern day time. The wickedness that was going on then is going on now, but even much more of a higher level, because now they have something that's called surgeries. So now a woman can, have surgery on her, private part, and now that private part can be a man's private part. And the same thing with a man. He can get his private cut off, and they can, make it into a woman's private part. And there's a lot of complications with that. That's how you know that's also out of order. And it ain't right, because women are built to have that open hole, while man is built to have what he has. So by cutting a hole within a man to create this way of a sexual kind of contact of the private is way the hell off, man. It's way the hell off. So it says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place, Salakia, 28, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Hey, that's why we're still in this place. That's why we're still in hell, which is a condition, because the wickedness, the wickedness of this place have not been destroyed. America ultimately have not been destroyed. So we're still here, man, dealing with the matters at hand. But like the scripture says, mark those that sign that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. That's another indication that we're still here in the wicked kingdom, wicked society, because you still have men out here that's prophesying against the wicked kingdom and wicked society. Is that not what the prophets did in the ancient world in Jeremiah 28:8? Did they not prophesy against wicked kingdoms? Did they not prophesy that the destruction was at hand? Are we not doing the same thing here in America? So like the scripture says, 29, 2 Ezra 4:29, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down. See, things got to be turned right side up, man. And in order to turn things right side up, the wickedness have to be turned upside down. And like the scriptures tell you in Psalms 36 and Psalms 37, the Lord is going to do what, man? The Lord is going to destroy the wicked and cut them asunder as grass is cut. Matter of fact, let me get it, because I don't want to cut it up. So let me get it. This is the book of Job. No, not Job. Salakia. Psalms. This is a book of Psalms 36. Let me get this. This is the book of Psalms 36 and 11. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. There are the workers of iniquity fallen. They are cast down and shall not be able to rise. Going into chapter 37, the first verse, a Psalms of David. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. So the Lord, he's going to do away with the wicked. He's going to do away with this wicked kingdom and the evils that is sown within the earth. Right? So the scripture says again, 2 Ezra 4:29, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. And Jake want, 2/3 of our people, they want America to be here, but they want the kingdom of heaven to be a walk away, man. They want the kingdom of heaven to be 15 minutes away, so they could jump from the kingdom of righteousness to the kingdom of wickedness, man. But hey, the Lord said, man, the Lord said, hey, even iniquity. Let me get it one more time. Salakia. The scripture says, Psalms 36, because I don't want to cut it up. It says, there are the workers of iniquity fallen. So even you 2/3, you gonna fall, man. You're gonna fall, and you're gonna fall into destruction. That's what you're gonna fall into. You're gonna fall into the pits of hell, being a condition. Not a literal place where you burn up forever, but the pits of hell, meaning a condition. The condition that's coming is the sword, death, and destruction. That's the condition that's coming to the world. Right? So you're gonna, the scripture says, there are the workers of iniquity fallen. So let's go back to this. Again, 2 Ezra 4:30, for the grain of evil seed have been sown in the earth, as Salakia, in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much godliness hath it brought up unto this time? And how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing come? It says, verse 31, ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed have brought forth. Right, these devils have brought much great evil unto the world, man. You go into what is that, man? The scriptures talk about the men of sin. I think that's 2 Thessalonians. Let me see. Salakia, bear with me for a second. Scriptures talk about the men of sin. Salakia. Right, Khan. I just start up at the first verse. 2 Thessalonians 2:1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of a Mashiach is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of prediction. And guess what? That man is being revealed, man. His nakedness is being uncovered, right? And how is that? Well, one, you got whistleblowers. You got a lot of things coming out on these devils, on their GMO foods, their chemtrails. A lot of these things are out, man. And people are exposing it worldwide, man. Hey, Vladimir Putin put a ban on GMO foods, man. So GMO foods are not to be are not to be bought and or sold over there in Russia. Why is that? Because it's genetically a genetically modified organism. So they modified this in order to make it, man. So it's not from the earth anymore. An apple, an orange, a grape, any kind of fruit, any kind of even on top of that, meats. Even the meat itself, you know, going into beef, going into turkey, right? Going into lamb. Even all that is being modified in a science lab. Matter of fact, there was a video that came out of a scientist who made steak in the fucking lab, man. He made steak in the lab. What does that tell you, man? These are genetically modified foods. And then they tell you that these genetically modified foods will give you the same nutrients and everything that you need as if you were eating the original thing. Well, if that's the case, then why is these nations putting bans on GMO foods? Yeah, man, I'm going to end it from there and say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double ones to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work. In truth and sincerity, I like to say Shalom.